to take my coat off when we get bad calls. I just get hot sometimes. I made Troy Tabler second because I thought he would be the longest, and with two guys still remaining, I thought I might get him to cut it short. But in all seriousness, Troy Tabler brings something to a team that you can't put a price on. Obviously he has talent, terrific talent. He's a gym rat. He's been really, really well coached by Carl Kramer at Cincinnati Moeller High School. He won a state title. But there's something in Troy that many people, many athletes just don't have, that becomes contagious. And he has a determination that when you tell him he can't do something, he is going to prove you wrong. He is going to prove you wrong. He is a winner all the way through and through. His effort tonight was incredible. The pain in which he's playing in. I'll never forget 5 years ago, whatever it was now, 4 years ago. God, I'm getting old, I can't remember. But Troy had gotten it down to 2 schools, and the head coach of one school was going in on a visit. And Coach Brunell, who, by the way, I must thank. Brad Brunell is a class act. Many of the things that he's done, our accomplishments, is through his fine efforts. He's a terrific coach, an even better man. Coach was out of town, and I remember calling him, I'm like, Coach, we got the head coach of this other school. I got to go down and visit with the Tablers. And so I go down and visit with the Tablers, and obviously his dad, Pat, and his mom, Susan, are both incredibly humble people, supportive of everything. But when you go into the Tabler home, I wasn't quite ready. I was a little younger there for Susan Tabler to grill me over the academics. But I got ready quick. And about a week later, when Troy called to commit to Coach me and our program, it was thrilling. For so many reasons. At that time, not too many Moeller kids made decisions to go to Wright State. They just don't. They're all crazy not to, but they didn't. And Troy Tabler being Troy Tabler, he had the wherewithal. Think about being 16 and 17-year-old peer pressure. When people are like, you can choose between here and here, why are you going there? Troy Tabler had the independence, the maturity, the intelligence to stand up and say, Wright State's a great place. It's the right state, it's the right time, it's the right school. And instead of bottom message in recruiting in our home state, and for that we'll be eternally grateful. I present you maybe one of the best three-point shooters in our league's history. I thank him very much. I can't wait to continue. I hope he schedules his wedding. Troy got smart. 2 years ago, his brother got married opening practice weekend, so he missed it. Last year, I think his sister got married opening practice weekend, and that wasn't because his brother and sister picked that weekend, Troy. I know you picked that weekend. I just hope in a few years when you get married, you pick the opening weekend so I can miss it and we'll let the assistants run the show. But Troy, thank you for all that you've done, your hard work. Really, really appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach. Like Coop, I want to start by saying thank you to the fans. I mean, this is the 4th time of this, and I don't think we've ever had this many people stay. That really just goes to show that the support for the program, the support for the school is growing. So hopefully that continues in the upcoming years. Secondly, I want to thank my teammates and our assistants. The assistants, I mean, you guys keep the mood so loose and fun to come be around in the pavilion. I mean, after a loss or after a tough day, I mean, around Coach Donlon might be a little tight in there, and you guys always keep it loose and a fun atmosphere. I really appreciate that, especially with my attitude. I like to have a good time and joke around. But to the young players, I want to thank you. You guys are such, like Coop said, such good people. I mean, not to single anybody out, but AJ, I mean, he might be the nicest human alive. the best year of basketball in my life, and I think that has a lot to do with you guys. But I think it also has to do a lot with you, Coach. I mean, I think you guys have to realize you're playing for the best coach. This year, like I just said, is the best, and that's because of you. You mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate that. I also want to thank all the people that came here for me tonight. I mean, that's one of the reasons I came here, because I know you guys would always support me wherever I go, and I mean, that whole section right there is for me, and that really does me a lot. Grandma, Grandpa, I mean, I don't think you guys have missed more than 3 games since 2nd grade. Also, I want to thank my girlfriend who's up there. I mean, you and your family welcome me in and can go anywhere. You guys always welcome me in. I mean, I've been eating good these past 2 years. Lastly, I would just like to thank my family. Jake, Jared, I mean, I think you guys are the biggest fans I've got. Mom, you always keep a good balance. And like Coach Donlon said, the academics, and you always steer me in the right direction. Kat, Riv, I mean, you guys have supported me whatever I do and whenever I need help. I know you guys are there to help me. That goes for you too, Jamie. Sorry. But I also mostly want to thank my dad and my brother. Tyler, you've been the person I've looked up to, and same with you, Dad, and that means a lot.